We are officially 2 weeks away from Godzilla vs. Kong. Everyone is making theories and speculations, and so I thought I'd give my 2 cents. More specifically, I'll be making a bold guess as to who I think will be the victor in the rematch we've all been waiting for. We're getting ready to talk about Godzilla, and here on this channel, that means it's Godzilla Tuesday. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I put out new kaiju and tokusatsu content every other Tuesday. Sometimes it's semi-serious, other times it's delightfully stupid. It's a great time for everybody. Let me preface this speculation by making it perfectly clear that I am 100% Team Godzilla. I really want the big G to win this one. I've always rooted for Godzilla ever since I was a kid, even in movies where he is supposed to be the villain. And judging by the first trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, it looks like he's gonna be the villain. Now, I only saw the first 2 trailers and maybe like a few seconds of the multiple TV spots, so I'm gonna be basing my thoughts on those. I'm not gonna be bringing you-know-who into the discussion. I'm just gonna be talking about Godzilla and Kong, and who I think will be the one to fall. Okay, let's talk about strengths and weaknesses. So obviously, Godzilla has his atomic breath, a ginormous tail, and the ability to fight underwater. This has led many people to be like, what can the monkey do against the fire-breathing lizard? On the surface, that's a relatively valid question. However, Godzilla doesn't seem to be all that fast on his feet as opposed to the more agile Kong. Yeah, we've seen Godzilla kinda sorta run a little bit, and again, he has the advantage underwater. However, Kong does seem to be a bit swifter on land, allowing him to dodge the atomic breath. On top of that, Kong is incredibly resourceful and quick thinking. We even see this in the original King Kong vs. Godzilla from 1962. He uses the environment around him to his advantage. We also see this in Kong Skull Island. Also, from what we see in the first trailer, Kong has fashioned an axe out of a bone and what looks like one of Godzilla's spines, which seems to absorb the atomic breath. It does seem to be a pretty powerful weapon that causes a bit of recoil. Personally, I would like to see that axe cause so much of an explosion that it blows Kong back and it ends up breaking, and then Kong's like, ah crap, and then Godzilla comes and roasts him and turns him into monkey stew, but we will see what happens in the actual film. One other weakness I see from Kong, aside from his inability to fight well underwater, is his emotional connection to the little native girl we see in the trailers. We all know Kong has a history of putting himself in danger for the sake of a female, and his connection to this girl could serve as a potential distraction. And when you're battling a fire-breathing lizard, you really gotta stay focused. As I mentioned, the first trailer really seemed to favor Kong and made him out to be the hero and made Godzilla out to be the antagonist. Judging from what I'm seeing here, there seems to be a bit of foreshadowing going on. I believe this even more now that there's going to be a Skull Island anime on Netflix that'll continue the MonsterVerse. Where's Godzilla's anime? I mean, I know we're getting Godzilla Singular Point, but that's not part of the MonsterVerse. It's my opinion that Legendary is building up Kong and making him look awesome so everyone will watch his new anime. And what better way of making Kong look awesome than by having him defeat Godzilla? Or maybe they figured, we have enough Godzilla stuff, he's got like 39 movies and Kong only has like, 6? We need more Kong stuff. That's fair. There's also the fact that when it comes to iconic battles such as this one, people tend to favor the underdog. Godzilla is clearly the more popular kaiju, and so that reason alone is enough for some people to root for Kong. Not only has Kong always been the underdog in terms of popularity, but he's also more of a sympathetic character than Godzilla. In every interpretation before Kong Skull Island, he's plucked from his home and brought to a strange land against his will, which usually leads to his demise. All he wants to do is be on his island and go about his day, and then these people come along like, we need Kong, the world needs them. You can't help but feel sorry for him. Okay, so we talked about the strengths and weaknesses of each kaiju as well as some real-world factors. Taking all of that into consideration, Who do I think will fall? Listen, I told you before that I am Team Godzilla all the way. But I really have a feeling that my boy is not going to come out on top this time. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really hope I'm wrong. But it would not surprise me in the slightest if Kong wins. As long as he does not win as a result of interference from you-know-who, I will be willing to accept the defeat of my boy. He has lost before. It could happen again. I hope it doesn't. And that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Keep it civil, people. Subscribe to my channel for more kaiju content like this video if you had a good time with me here today, and be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram to get an idea of what I have coming up next. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.